Hey, greetings. Welcome back to another stream. We got a lot to talk about. First and foremost, so let's pull up the desktop capture here. Not desktop capture. Sorry, webcam only. Am I there? Yeah. So you might notice stream layout's looking a little bland. There's no nice backgrounds or anything like that. Missing images on the intro screen. I don't have my external hard drive at the moment. You might also notice I'm in a different spot. You might also notice that I was supposed to be doing this stream yesterday. A lot of stuff happened. We'll go around talking about it, but this is my new professional stream setup. That is not the game room. This is literally my stream setup. I'm sitting in like a folding chair right now. It's beautiful, isn't it? So, it's going to be a weird one. This is probably going to be the last stream for a little while. Having like electrical issues in the main room and even this room, which is weird because I have power and only one outlet. Everything that's on in here is in one outlet. So long story short, it's probably gonna be a couple weeks before the next stream. So this is the last one for a while. I really needed to do this stream, however, because there's a lot of new stuff going on in Animal Crossing. June is here. There's new stuff, there's new stuff in general, new stuff in my town. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into it. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I'm going to have to watch out for this volume though, because I think I'm going to have to level it differently. It always feels weird just sitting on this loading screen waiting for it. Yes, it's raining! I was hoping it was going to be raining. So I've been wanting to do a stream at nighttime because, oh my god, my pathways, the stone pathways look so good at nighttime. Of the, almost 2.5 months that this game has been out, I've rarely played at night. And, I really wanted to play at night. So at the moment, we only have about an hour left. It is 7:57 p.m. We only have about an hour left before the Able Sisters close, and 2 hours before the Nooklings close. I'm estimating the stream probably to be around 5 hours, 4 hours or so. We have a couple new things that I want to show off. Another disclaimer, just like the last Animal Crossing stream, part of my town is a mess. I've been focusing entirely on two different parts of my town and just kind of neglecting the other two parts rather than fixing them up, making them look nice, whatever. I haven't made pathways in the other two parts of the town. I haven't really made pathways anywhere else since we were making the pathways, a week and a half ago? 2 weeks ago? Something like that? Alright. So if I haven't mentioned it, one of the beautiful things about New Horizons is when it's raining, it will water every single flower in your town. So I don't have to do any watering today. That'll actually cut off like 30 minutes, maybe an hour of stream, honestly. Which is great. It's great. And also it rained yesterday when we were supposed to stream. So everything got watered yesterday, so we might have a lot of new hybrids. There are a lot of new changes in June. And I have a long list. You might have saw that paper I had when on the webcam view. I probably should have brought a pen in to check some of this stuff off because there's so much. I'm probably going to forget that I mentioned some things and accidentally mention them again. So, Yikes, this is a long list. We're gonna not worry about the June changes yet. We're actually just gonna wander around and show off the town, the new town differences. I don't think I had this hedged in fenced area last time. I think this is one of the things I did afterwards, and I really like it. I started putting my hybrid flowers that weren't pinks in here because I have so many pink hybrids. But, you know, they're gone now. I'm thinking of maybe something else for this area. I really liked this, the grass kind of in the center of the stone tiles. It's really nice. Azalea bushes are no longer in season. That's one of the new changes with June. Hydragas, I think said they're pronounced. I can never freaking remember. They're now in season, which they're probably my favorite plant. I mean, they might have new, or they're probably my favorite bush. I'm sure they have new bushes in this game, but they're my favorite bush that I am aware of. Alright. So we're going to be exploring... God diggity dang it. Oh, we have shovels. Good. Good. I bought shovels in bulk yesterday. I thought that was my last one. Let's go ahead and up this game volume a bit more. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying before before I got cut off by my shovel breaking. Which is fine. I've started making this beach area. I don't know if I had that shown off last time, but I started making this beach area. I got a sandcastle from Rodney, I believe. And then I just kind of threw like a little kiddie pool up here. So there are new furniture items with June. This surfboard is one of them. And I just added a little changing room and a drinking fountain up here. So I'm hoping to make this a little like beach-y area, which is very nice. Aside from that, I don't really think anything else has really changed on this main part of the island. Ooh, we got some blues and pinks. Actually, those might be reds over there. Yeah, they're reds. I hate how they look pink when they're starting to sprout. And you get excited and you're like, yes, I'm getting some pink hyacinths. And then it's like, no, you're not. Damn, that's rough, Em. What's up, Em? Some of the other new changes is I've started doing this, the blue and reds here. Blue and reds will make hybrid reds. And if you mate 2 hybrid reds, which this is 1 hybrid red that I have already, you breed 2 hybrid reds, it'll make a purple-red pansy. I've already started that. I'm going to start soon on trying to make blue roses because it's going to take forever. Another change, I think this wasn't here last time. Purple and black roses. It's dark, so they all look black, but, you know, it's a nice little... I like what's going on there, you know. Another new change to June is you can start getting furniture items, or DIY recipes, summer DIY recipes. I don't think this is summer straw. I don't think this is a summer DIY recipe. Hold on. No. Let's see if I can find the one I gotten, though. I don't even remember what I got. I don't even remember what it was. Here we go. Summer shells, I do believe, are new to June, because I guess it's summer now. I haven't found one yet. I did see an article on it. I did not read it, but it was I think it was titled something like how to get summer shells or something like that. Rarity of summer shells. So, yeah. So summer shells are one of the things that's new as well. I'm not even going down my checklist in a proper order, so it's going to be really hard to keep up on this. So they're darker blue from the image I saw, so you'll be able to see them without having to hover over them to see. I kind of did redecorate this area a little bit. Like I said, I don't remember. It's been like almost 2 weeks. It's been almost 2 weeks since I like last did an Animal Crossing stream, so I don't remember what was going on. I definitely know this brick well is new up here. You found 2? Oh, okay. I haven't really been playing since June started, so good. Good for you. I don't know. These fenced-in areas with the black and orange roses might be new as well. Also, we have the most unique villager in our village. It's Sucker. Oh my god, look at his eyes. Wring him out in a bowl and have soup that tastes like me. Squid soup. See, I love Zucker. Zucker's now my favorite villager because he's the only one that ever has anything unique to say. I think I went to Aurora like 3 days in a row, and the first thing she always said to me was, "I'm doing my best," or "I'm trying my best," "I'm..." whatever, you know, it's super generic comment. Let's go up to Diana and see what she has to say. Something generic, probably. Alright, not so generic. I have seen that a bunch, though. There is one character who tried to move out, but I did not let them, since the last stream, and that is Diana. And that's simply just because I really like Diana. Oh hey, finally got 300. I thought I got 300 a while back. So we are racking up those Nook miles. So next time we actually go hunting for Sprinkle, it's gonna be like an 8-hour stream, I bet. And I think the more Nook miles I have, the higher of a chance... Oh my goodness, is that a golden stag? Or a rainbow stag? Let me finish that thought here. The higher the Nook mile, or the more Nook miles I have, the higher of a chance I have of finding Sprinkle, because of the more tours I can do. Another introduction to June that I'm really excited about is the beetles. We're going to start seeing bugs on trees now, which were kind of rare before now. You can find, I believe, Goliath beetles, I think golden stags, and rainbow stags. They all sell for a lot. In New Leaf, this was the big way to make money. Like, these things sell for probably 10,000 a pop. Here's the thing, though. They are very sensitive. I actually don't have this in my museum yet, so... I haven't been playing at night, so I think they show up at night. I could be wrong, and this could just be a, Yeah, it's a rainbow stag! That does sell for quite a bit. There are also now finned fish, which also sell for a lot. So you can start catching various types of sharks. We'll go ahead and donate that in a bit. Because I'm sure I might accidentally find some new stuff. See, that's like the main area. Kind of not sure what I'm doing up here with the flowers yet. I added a couple garden stones back here. I decided what I'm going to do back here behind Diana's house is put gold roses, which I need to get the gold watering can first, which, spoilers, you get that when you hit a 5-star developed island or whatever. Or you get the recipe for it, I should say. This area hasn't really changed much, aside from gardening, I guess. I got rid of the fences here. I'm actually replacing all the fences with bushes. The reason for that, my reasoning for that is simply because this is supposed to be a more nature-y area. So instead of having man-made items, try to replace man-made items with nature items as often as possible. So we've got a bunch of bushes. I've gone overboard with bushes. Tried putting some bamboo shoots here, but I guess they don't want to grow there for whatever reason. I guess it's because they can't spit anything out to the... I don't know. That's weird. Done a lot of gardening over here. Replaced our flower beds with, you know, our tulip breeding grounds with this. These are all blue hyacinths and blue hydrangea and pink hydrangeas. And it's going to look amazing at the end of the day. Oh hey, we got some black tulips. There's just like so much going on over here, I didn't even notice them at first. I also kind of decorated the campsite up a bit. There is a rocking chair here, just to kind of look out at the ocean. Oh, it was a snail. Okay. So I added this nice mum's seat. Hydrangeas. Oh. I thought there was a G in there, but okay. Added this nice mum, like, cushion, I think it's called. Added a little campsite up here with a bowl of fruit, thanks to Emmy giving me a DIY recipe for it, and a ukulele. Got some firewood, a fire, log stool. I really like what I've done with the campsite up here. It's looking really good. So like I said, I've been focusing on these two parts of the islands, the nature-y part of the island and the resident services part of the island. And the other two parts of the island, unfortunately, have been getting kind of ignored because of it. And I'm really just trying to make these really nice before I move on to focusing on other parts of the island, which makes sense. But because of this, the other two parts of the islands are really where all my spare flowers are going, because I'm not selling my normal flowers anymore, unless they're cosmos, or in some cases tulips. Because you see, I am putting the normal ones out on display to look nice alongside of the hybrids, so it's not just a town full of hybrids. Area hasn't really changed up here, though, our secret fishing hole or whatever. The G is silent? Oh. Okay. I swear every time I try to pronounce it, even when you're not here, I'm like, I think that's what M said. I can't do all the pattern with the flowers. It's so much work. Yeah, it is a lot of work. Probably for what I just showed you. Hold on, let's go back down there. I shall have pinks everywhere, but there's so many other good-looking flowers. Probably for the hybrids that you see, the pinks and the pink and blues, the blue and pinks and the pink and oranges here. All of this, like these 4 batches of the hybrids probably took me... Or no, I did do the tulips as well. That all probably took me about 2.5 hours. Or more, maybe an hour and a half. I also did the cosmos around the same time, but those didn't take as long. Whoops. I'm probably going to get rid of this shop eventually just because, like, it's lived up to the joke. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's lived up to the joke, and this is a nature-y part of the island, so I'm going to try to figure out something else to do there. Maybe some trees. I'm starting to figure out more and more stuff to do with my hybrids. If I can go back. Because a couple days ago, this was pretty much... Oh my god, are these rainbow stags going to be common? I'm gonna sell one to the Nooklings just to see how much it costs, or gives us. Summer is going to be the season to just get so much money, dude. And the great thing about New Leaf is you can go to an island and it's always summer there. Which is weird because, you know, we're on an island, but whatever. You can go to an island in New Leaf and it's always summer there. You can go up there, fill up your pockets with rainbow stags, gold stags, Goliath beetles, elephant beetles, sharks, stuff like that, and go back to your town and just sell them for a ridiculous amount of money. But yeah, a couple days ago, literally I only had like maybe 3 flowers here, but now, because it's been raining, we're starting to fill this area back up. I might have somewhere I've been putting these tulips, I can't remember, the black ones. I don't remember what I was putting up here. I guess, are there blue tulips? I think there are. Because I was trying to make it match, so do blue and pink down there, blue and pink up here. Because I got orange and pink here, and orange and pink down there. I don't know. Not really going to figure that out right now. Just kind of showing off everything before we really get started. That another gold one? Jesus, dude. It's going to be harder to get because the tree's in the way. I like the look of the shop, to be honest. Yeah, it looks nice. Oh, that's a drone beetle. Okay. It looks nice. It's just, it doesn't fit in with the theme I've got going here. But yeah, I need a lot more azaleas to finish up the pathways, or the fences, because that's what they're supposed to be. And I really like, you know, using these as fences, because in New Leaf, you can only buy, like, what, 1 or 2 shrubs a day? And around the end of New Leaf for me, maybe the last year of playing, probably this time last year, I started buying shrubs to make fencing and stuff like that. And I got pretty far, but didn't even cover up, like, a fifth of my island, or of my town. But now you can just buy them in bulk and just go nuts. And I really like having the shrubs as, like, fencing. Alright, let's go sell one of these rainbow stags to the Nooklings to see how much one single rainbow stag goes for. It's going to be between 10 and 15,000. That's usually what the high price stuff went for in New Leaf. Got some okay stuff they're selling here. Might buy some of it just for the heck of it. Alright, so we're going to sell just one rainbow stag, and then we'll sell some other stuff to them. Only 6,000. I could have sworn it was more. Maybe they lowered it in New Leaf, or New Horizons. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'd buy shrubs for you, and you'd come down to my town and buy this shrubs for my town too. Yeah. I had Leaf yesterday, but he was only selling hydrangas, and hollies. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a wall-mounted candle. Actually, I should probably make room in my inventory, huh? Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and sell the yellow tulips, yellow cosmos, the red cosmos, the drone beetle, of course. Go ahead and get rid of that clay, although it's just gonna get back in our inventory when we start hitting rocks again. 420. Okay. I've been getting this antique stuff. Like, this is the 3rd day in a row I've gotten an antique item. I don't know if the antique item furniture is new to June or the summer. Or if this is just a coincidence. This stuff sells for so much, dude. Might as well. I've got a couple pieces of the antique set already. I guess they are antiques. That's why they sell so much. Yeah, I completely skipped over this. There's a new spot in the Nooklings for furniture, which is just down here. They added a little blue board that kind of reminds me of like a blue pallet that I would see it when I worked at Walmart. But yeah, this usually summer furniture. You can see a surfboard here. This is the 2nd time I've seen this fan, so I already have it. Also new to the Nooklings, you might have noticed there are new decorations up there. There's a little lifeboat. I don't know what that's actually called. One of the things that they throw out that, you know, if someone's drowning. They have the seashell decorations up there as well. And they have a couple more decorations, but I can't show it until I go outside. So we got lilies, cosmos, tulips. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to go put some stuff away in our house, just so I don't, you know, get ahead of myself with showing off the island. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. Let's take a look at our island. Or our checklist. So yeah, we've talked about the seasonal items. We've talked about how the Nooklings sell one new item. The Nooklings now have new decor on their front windows. You can see... Maybe I can actually pull out my camera here to kind of zoom in some more for those who might be on mobile. You can see over here there's waves and a sailboat. Looks like one of those stickers you'd like put on your window for Christmas or whatever. And then there's like little like water spouts at the top. Same with over here, but there's a lighthouse instead of a sailboat. And there's also the same like seashell party things hanging up at the top as well. And once again, there's another lifeboat thing there. I'm sorry I don't know the name of any of this stuff, but you know, I pretty much live under a rock. So yeah, lots of new stuff going on there. A lot of little details of June. It's amazing the amount of little details they had. But yeah, we also talked about how azaleas are no longer in season and hydrangeas are now in season. We talked about the new bugs and fish, the summer shell. So we've talked about everything except for one. We've talked about everything except for three things. So yeah. Oh yeah, so I keep forgetting I changed my wallpaper and flooring, and I love it so much. My house has had little changes recently. I don't really know if this is the time to talk about it. We're gonna hold off on talking about the changes to my house for a little bit, just so I don't get in a whole thing. Because we might do some decorating, this stream. Yeah, it looks really nice. I like it. You know, we'll show off the rest of the house. Not much has changed back here, at least as far as I remember. Like I said, we might do some decorating just for one particular room. Yeah, nothing's changed in here. Oh, I did get the silver HHA, Happy Home Academy trophy, so that's there. But that's the only thing that's new in that room. The only thing that's new in the main room is like the bottom left, I believe. Just this stuff down here. There's a lot new in this room, but at the same time, there's not much new in this room. I added a metronome, and I got the DIY recipe for acoustic guitars and found out that you could make like 7 different colored acoustic guitars. So I now have an attic, which the attic rooms are bigger than any of the other rooms in the houses. I'm assuming the basement is going to be the same size as the attic. The basement is going to be where all my musical stuff goes. Because holy crap, I wish you could hang these guitars on the wall. That would be really nice. And I also need more floor lights so that I can actually turn the lights off in there and you can see. This room is fucked up. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on in here yet. I gotta actually decorate it and do some stuff. But this is gonna be like the bathroom and the laundry room. Yes, same size. Okay, cool. But yeah, I got a nice shower, new bath rug. I got the bathtub there. A lot of this stuff is stuff we've seen before. But yeah, I need to figure out how to do this because I started moving stuff around and the shower is like bigger than I thought it would be. And I kind of had a hard time trying to figure out what the hell to do. So we might end up decorating this room, we might not. And lastly, there's the attic. I really like the attic, I just wish I had more furniture for it. The attic is the rattan set. I still don't know how to describe it, but yeah, rattan set. We've got like a 50-inch TV mounted on the wall up there. I want like the rattan sofa if there is one, and another one of these chairs, except the same color because this one's a bit lighter than the others. And then we got like our cat bed and stuff like that. I also found out recently from Truffles that the cat bed is a chair. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. Okay, let that sink in. So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff just sitting on the floor. I need to figure out tables. Actually, the vintage stuff might go well in here. But like I said, we're gonna worry about all this later. So this is gonna be like a nice kind of I don't know, kind of like the kind of cabin you'd actually be at if you go to like an island, or what I'd imagine it'd be like. The island with like, what is this considered, like wicker furniture or something like that? Kind of like this furniture, you know, a very bright wooden vibe. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, that's still a work in progress. So if we do anything, we'll probably make our bathroom look half decent, maybe order some items. We've been consistently dropping frames for a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I can drop the bitrate, but it's only dropping down to 4,000 bitrate. I upped it back to 5,000. I hope it looks okay. I hope everything looks okay on stream. But yeah, continuing on with the islands. Going over here, Cosmos are gone down here. I added a little shrub here. Up here, some major changes. We're gonna get so many black tulips. I love it. I love the black flowers. They're just so rare to see. I gated off Red from being able to enter our island anymore because he's an asshole. Not even gonna mention that anymore. Hybrids are going to go in all of these empty areas. You know, you kind of see the layout I've got going on. Like, we're going to extend the blue hyacinths here. And I'm not sure what I'm doing up here. And then I just did a kind of colorful red, yellow, and white thing here. Made it nice and patterned, so everything is with their own breed. No, most of that stuff can't really breed. Off the top of my head, I think only these red tulips can breed with each other. The red roses, the red lilies, the white hyacinths, and the white roses, I think, are the only ones here that can breed together. But I'm not really doing that for breeding purposes. I'm doing it because this looks really freaking nice. I'm now in the phase where I have a couple spots. What the hell? Okay, Walt walked back there and it threw me off. So you can see like his umbrella moving around back there. I'm now in the phase where I don't have gardens anymore for the sole purpose of breeding. I'm now in the phase where I'm actually putting flowers out for them to look nice, for decoration. Which I never really got to that point in New Leaf, unfortunately. But I'm so happy I'm getting to this point now. The only downside is that, yes, stuff grows. Stuff breeds very quickly. Looks fine from what I can see. Awesome. I read that once. I don't know if I mentioned it once, though. It might be the second time I'm saying that out loud. Up here, we're getting close to being done with the pinks at the top here. These breed like crazy. Yeah. So now you're gonna see where the island is start looking a little crazy. That's also really weird. Somehow I got orange cosmos there, even though, oh, I guess there are, no, because the reds and yellows aren't touching. I don't understand breeding in this game. So yeah, now we're getting to the undeveloped part of the island, where we have all these flowers, just tons and tons of flowers that I'm keeping for the sake of decorating once I get around to developing the rest of the island. But yeah, these are all common flowers. These are not hybrids or anything like that. This is where I go every morning or every day to put my common flowers, as you can see here, just in random ways, not really caring about them breeding or anything. And I'm running out of room. It's rather unfortunate. Uh-oh. All of this is literally going right up to Walt and Keaton's doorways. So I really need to start developing this part of the town soon. Some random blue hyacinths, or I think they're pink. I think they're pink, it's just because it's night. Just planted some random blue hydrangeas. Sorry, not hyacinths. There. I'll probably dig them up eventually, I don't know. They just look there. They look nice there for the time being. If that was a gold stag, that thing would have ran away so fast. Or flew away. Alright, check the list again, because I keep forgetting about it. Yeah, okay. So we have to do specific things to talk about the next 3 things. I don't think tarantulas are out of season now, because, you know, with every month in Animal Crossing, bugs and fish go away and they don't appear again until another month. Sometimes it could be as long as a year before they show up again. So I'm hoping tarantulas might still be out and about tonight. We might get bit, which is fine, because I need to catch a tarantula still. I don't play at night often enough for me to find... Or not a tarantula, a scorpion. I already have a tarantula. And tarantulas aren't in season anymore. Okay. Shit, I always do that. Alright. Over here, my white pansies are starting to be overgrown. I've never seen weeds that look like that. Interesting. Yeah, so my white pansies are starting to get overgrown, which is fine. Because they can still breed blue pansies, even if they don't have, you know, enough space to spit out a bunch of them. So yeah. Nothing changed here. These pansies are starting to kind of grow out as well. Bitrate is dropping again. Down here, even more chaos. These are all hybrid yellows, so if the guide I was reading about flower genetics is correct, these should make green mums eventually. It's just a low chance of happening. Oh, tarantulas come back in a couple months? Dang. I thought they were gone for the year. Because as far as I know, they're only, or at least a New Leaf, they were only summer bugs. I think I saw a balloon fly over way off in the distance, yeah. Just a random expensive piano sitting out here. I think this was 220,000 bells. You know, I like buying expensive things and leaving it out in the rain. That's just who I am. We'll talk about that piano in a little bit. There is a reason that piano is there. No, don't come forward, you... God damn it. I hate balloons in this game because they can fly forward. It's annoying as hell. 5,000 bells. Sweet. I have not seen the money spot yet, which is interesting. No, place item. That's weird that you can just actually put them off on display and they actually have, like, a hitbox or whatever. So you can't, like, just run over them like you could in, New Leaf. Alright. So yeah, once again, started putting the, just normal flower breeds out and over here. We got a lot of pink mums that I was kind of putting here. Got an orange tree that I don't know what to do with at the moment. I might just end up selling it. I've stopped destroying my rocks until I figure out what I'm going to do with these parts of the islands. So until I start doing pathways in this part of the island, probably won't do more rocks, or get destroyed of more rocks. Destroy more rocks. Good English, James. Enunciate. Speak slowly and enunciate. Really? They go all the way up to November? No. Why are they around for so long? God, there are the deadly bugs out at night yearly? Dude, that sucks so much because nighttime in the winter season when there's actually snow on the ground is so chill, but now I'm gonna have to go around at nighttime worrying about fucking tarantulas being out. That's so dumb. Referred to my in-game Critterpedia about this. That sucks so much. I hate that. Why the fuck did they do that? That's so dumb. I'm actually upset by that. Have the only thing in the game that can give you extreme anxiety or even jump scare you. Put it in yearly instead of just having it there for like 4 months. Because in New Leaf, I think they were like, what? June through August? So that'd be 3 months? Yeah, June through August, I think. And both of them would appear. And they were pretty common. I mean, they're not common now, but still, I don't like that, dude. But I guess I have until October to catch a scorpion then, so no rush there. Also, we have about 23 minutes till the Able Sisters are closed, so we should probably go in very soon. So yeah, nothing really changed on this part of the island. Nothing to really talk about. Because, you know, this part of the island is also starting to become a ground for my common flowers to just be planted. I bought a bunch of windflower seeds yesterday and planted them over here because I felt like I didn't have enough of the common windflower colors. And the windflowers do look pretty nice, so I'm going to decorate with them at some point. Probably on this part of the island. Alright, so we're running out of room in our inventory again. I know what we can do, though, real quick. We've got a lot of hybrids. We can also go donate one of the rainbow stags to Blathers, because now we have all 4 fossils. But we have a lot of hybrids. I'm going to go dump these hybrids off on my random hybrid area. But yeah, I'm really happy with these 2 parts of the islands that are looking, or these 2 parts of the island, singular, that are starting to look really nice. Dang it. Why did you go all the way out there? I guess I can go put the pink mums over here. Actually, did I just put down an orange tulip? Because I actually have a place for orange tulips. I was just waiting to actually get one so I can put it down. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, and just doing that frees up a lot of space. But yeah, these are going to be orange and pinks. They're just going to kind of stretch out here. I mean, alternatively, I could do blacks, but I mean, I have black tulips up above. I want to find a nice place for all my black flowers, because black and blue are definitely my favorite flower colors in Animal Crossing. And purple. Purple's really nice as well. Okay. I can just dump this white rose here. We're probably going to be dealing with this tonight, all of this that's here, so I just made more work for myself, basically. Because we're probably going to probably try to make a nice spot for that piano. I want to make like an outdoor, I don't know, music venue-y area with just that piano, maybe add a couple things in the future, but probably going to do it right there where all those flowers were, where the piano was sitting, you know? Alright, let's go to the Able Sisters to get to our next talking point. New thing that changed in June. Hopefully they have something. So I can actually talk about it. It does look like they do. Here we go. So they are now selling more summery clothing. So they have like Alola or Aloha shirts, not Alola, the Pokemon region. They've had these pineapple Aloha shirts a couple times recently, or every day so far in June. Botanical shorts. That's the first time I'm seeing them. They now have like outdoor shorts. I think sporty skirts are new. So they've got summer clothing. Do you want this visual punk dress? Straw boaters. So they're now selling summer clothing. Also sandals, which I do happen to have a pair of. So yeah, they now have summer clothing. I don't really see anything here that I want. I have so much clothing. I could start getting clothing so I can become literally every ninja possible. Ultra no-show socks. I mean, why even wear socks at that point? Yeah. Alright. So yeah, nothing from me. If you want this visual punk dress, let me know. I'll buy it for you. I can't send it to you, because, yeah, I don't have, my Nintendo Online subscription has not renewed, or not that it not renewed, it's gone. It expired. And I've been waiting for this time to come so I can buy a physical copy of Tetris 99, which comes with a 12-month subscription. And that copy of that game will probably be here tomorrow. It's a good deal. Like, I think I paid $25, $26. Comes with that $20 subscription. And all the Tetris 99 DLC, which I don't remember how much it is. It's like 16, I think? Somewhere around that? You have the dress. Okay. I like wearing socks. I like cake. But yeah, that's the whole island. Let's, the villagers are probably, some of the villagers are probably going to start going to sleep very soon. So we should go see some of the villagers and hope that they can bring up the next talking points. Aurora's always in here just crafting stuff. I hate to say it, but I'm getting to the point where the only villager I'm going to keep is Zucker, because Zucker's the only one that actually has unique text, and he actually, talking to him makes me feel like I'm in New Leaf again. I don't know why they did this with the villagers, where they're all just kind of in I don't know. Like, in New Leaf, it would take a couple days or weeks of talking to a villager before they'd open up to you, and they'd have unique text and stuff like that. Rather than a generic text like that. It feels like all these villagers, aside from Zucker, are still stuck in, like, tutorial mode. Keaton has some unique text from time to time, so does Walt. But Zucker, I guess Zucker and Keaton are probably the only ones I'd probably keep. Well, Shari has unique text at times. And I guess Hamlet. But Zucker's the big one, the one that really makes me feel like he's straight from New Leaf. So it hurts to say, but I mean, I think if Aurora or Rosie or even Diana, if they want to leave, I might just let them. You good, bro? Damn, do you even lift? Oh, Rodney does have some unique text. He has a lot of unique text. My two favorite characters in this village now are pretty much Zucker and Rodney because they are the ones with the unique text. I say that as I skip through something that might have been unique, Rosie was saying. What? That's new. Way to prove me wrong, Rosie. Wow. Yeah, Rosie does keep making other villagers upset. She straight up said to Truffles something along the lines of, you shouldn't worry about being a pop star because you weren't born with talent. And everyone knows if you weren't born with talent, you aren't going to become a pop star. I don't remember the other person she upset, though. Like, Rosie's adorable. I understand why she's a fan favorite. Also, a lot of the villagers have been hanging out together lately. But yeah, Rosie and Truffles are both characters that are kind of like, I don't know what the actual personality is called, but they're both characters that are like, I'm gonna be a pop star, you know, and stuff like that. And I think that's like the same personality Sprinkle has, so it worries me that if I get Sprinkle, she's going to be just as bland as everybody else. So that's like my only complaint. That's not my only complaint. It's my most major complaint probably with New Horizon at this point, which is the writing is both bad and good. So it sucks. It's interesting. It's weird. I don't know. All right. What are you doing, sucker? Oh, he's reading to the flowers. Okay. I hate how villagers also constantly say that about the fossils. It's like you get 4 fossils a day. It's not like I was digging up a mass amount of fossils. I was digging up my normal daily amount of fossils. You don't need to talk about it. So we're going to talk to a couple more people, hoping that we can get our next talking point, one of the new additions to summer. They might not do it during the nighttime or while it's raining. But I think I have a video I can show off of it happening. They're actually asking me questions now. I wonder if they added this in the update, where they actually interact with you a bit more and they ask questions. I'm gonna guess you're focusing on triceps. You just seem like a kind of guy that would skip leg day. Dusty is my name for my favorite tricep. This is new text. They must have added this with the update. All right, let's go. I'm excited now. Dude, this is great. We're gonna talk to villagers more. I haven't been talking to villagers a lot lately because I just haven't felt the need to, because they've been generic. And that's why Diana wanted to move out. But we're gonna have to start talking to villagers more. So Rodney's birthday was May 30th, and I got him that muscle tank. Keaton's birthday was June the 1st, so we've gone through 2 birthdays. We'll eventually get to the point where we're just so happy to be streaming on a day of a villager's birthday. We just haven't gotten to that point yet, unfortunately. Let's go check out. Mine have always asked questions. I mean, mine have too, but not that in detail. Like, Diana asked me like a month ago, saying, "Hey, I heard you like novels. Is that true?" And you'd basically get a yes or no answer. Some of this stuff is new text. Well, that's not. See, like this. Look, I'm getting 3 options here. This stuff's new. It's gotta be. Especially with how common it's happening now. Dark clouds. I should have said look out. I bet that would have been a funny response. We all have tough times. Riding out the storm until things get better can take a lot of practice. But remember, it's just a matter of time. Till then, try to find small ways to take care of yourself, alright? You got this. Word. Wow. This game became suddenly very, motivational? Alright. I think we've talked to everyone but Keaton and Waltz. Walt was wandering around down here earlier. I don't think he's going to be here anymore, though. He is a grumpy villager, so Walt is going to be one of the ones we're going to see staying up pretty late with us. Like, sometimes you might get on, or at least in New Leaf this was the case, you might get on at like 4 a.m., and there's going to be your one grumpy villager just kind of still out and about and wandering the town, or they might be in their house or whatever. And in turn, they're also generally the ones that wake up the latest. Precious. My precious. He wants to steal it from us. I can't do a good Gollum. Gollum! Gollum! Yeah, I don't know where Keaton or Walt is. We'll probably stumble on them. We'll probably stumble upon them eventually. So now time to talk about the last 2 things that I have found. This is all stuff I have found on my own time in the past 3 days. That I'm mentioning, the new stuff for June. This is not stuff I've looked up or anything like that. I don't read articles. I don't use social media like that or anything like that. And even if I do see Animal Crossing stuff, I generally avoid it just so I don't spoil the game for myself in any way. I think I've probably watched only 1 Animal Crossing stream since the game has come out. So first new thing is, I think I can show both of these off via a video. It's just a matter of finding said video. And actually, I think one of them is in this video right here. Yes. So let's see if I can pause at just the right time. This is also some of Zucker's more unique stuff he has to say. Do-do-do, I'm napping. Do-do-do, I'm bored now. Oh, it's so hard to see. Dang, so there's no clear image of it, unfortunately. I actually kind of got it. One of the new things you can see, here we go. You see Zucker's got a popsicle in his hand now in June, and I swear I've never seen this before. So maybe it has happened now, but it would make sense now that it's summer that they added this for the June like update. they can start carrying around popsicles. You got the DIY recipe for golden toilet. That's awesome. So yeah, they can now walk around with popsicles, and it's wonderful. I freaking freaked out when I saw that. Like, I didn't notice it at first. I noticed it when I walked out, and I did not take a video of it, I do not believe. I take a lot of Animal Crossing stuff, by the way, so what I'm looking for is the first thing of June. Here we go. At the beginning of June, you'll get a phone call as soon as you walk out of your house. Hello? Oh, hey, it's Harvey. I'm calling on the phone part of your phone. Okay. So, hey, I know this is out of the blue and everything, but okay, James. Past James is going past that kind of quick. And everything. I know this is out of blue and everything, but I, might need kind of a favor. I've got some real sweet folks here who want some special photos made. I could use extra paw if that's okay. Wait, you have hands, don't you? You can bring those too. Think you could ramble your way to Photopia to help a shutter dog out? I'll fill you in when you get here. So... okay. So, we have not been to Harvey's Island yet, but there is a special event on Harvey's Island that we can now go take part in. Harvey's Islands, there's not really much special there. I did it the first time it became available to me, just to see what it was about, and that's how I got the sprinkle poster. But it's really just for if you like taking photos. What's up, Walt? I don't know why everybody's calling me Highway. It's such a weird nickname. Is he calling me Highway because everyone's rode me? Is he calling me a whore? Oh, Gulliver's on the beach somewhere. I missed him. So, I've completely lost track on what special characters we have gotten on stream so far and what special characters we have, and I probably should have made like a checklist or something like that. But randomly Gulliver can, assuming I have not shown this off on stream yet, you can randomly, one of your special guests, oh yeah, I forgot to mention I have this new thing going on out here just because I thought it was funny, seeing an oil barrel being sold at the Nookling store, so that's great. So yeah, randomly, what are you saying no to? What did I do, Em? What did I do? I don't know what you're saying no to. So assuming we have not shown Gulliver off on the stream yet, I'm just going to explain it anyway. Randomly, your special guest can be Gulliver. He will show up washed up on your beach, and he'll be mumbling to himself. You just gotta talk to him a whole bunch. He'll eventually wake up. He'll say some nice stuff, some funny stuff. He's a very punny bird. In New Leaf, you could actually wake him up immediately with the microphone. There was a microphone built into your 3DS, and if you got the megaphone item, you could just say someone's name into it. And that's actually how you would find villagers easily. I never used it, but if you stood somewhere in your town and a villager was outside, and you called that villager's name through the megaphone, they would just kind of if they were around, they would come to you. You could wake him up immediately by talking into the megaphone and say Gulliver, It's kind of a neat feature. Call me Highway because everyone's rode me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Everybody's calling me a whore, man. It hurts. You shouldn't be upset with me. You should be upset with them. Talk to the local. Here we go. Get it together. Talk to the local. Here we go. So in New Leaf, he actually always had insomnia. Or, not insomnia. Fuck. The, amnesia, I think it is. Where he wouldn't remember you at all, and you'd have to reintroduce yourself if memory serves. And, this game, he actually remembers you, which is great. He always gets shipwrecked. That's kind of the story between these two games, is he's always shipwrecked, and he ends up washed up on your beach. But in this game, he has a handy-dandy Oh my gosh! My handy dandy communicator is broken and this isn't handy or dandy. So yeah, you have to go get 5 communicator parts for him. It's very easy to do. And in return, I've only got enough nautical puns to last for a couple hours. You have to go get 5 communicator parts for him. It's very easy. In return, he will mail you an item the next day. I don't think these items are anything special like they were in New Leaf. In New Leaf, they were one-time items related to the area that you would send him to. So you might tell him, hey, he'd ask you, like, hey, I was trying to go somewhere with, like, pyramids and stuff like that. Can you tell me where I was trying to go? I'm not sure where it is. And you'd say, oh, you were trying to go to Egypt. So he was like, yeah, Egypt. That's right. I'll send you an item for your trouble tomorrow in the mail. And the next day you would get a special item you can't get anywhere else, which would be, I can't remember if it was either a pyramid or a pharaoh's sarcophagus in this case. I think it was the pharaoh's sarcophagus because, or the pharaoh's coffin, whatever. Because I remember that was because it was kind of funny. It was a closet. But yeah, in this game, I believe he just sends you items that aren't one-of-a-kind items. Regardless, it's simple enough to do that you might as well do it. So you gotta kind of walk around. Every now and then, and I don't think I've ever done this on the stream, unless we've had Gulliver before, but every now and then you'll see some water spurt out of the sand. It's either going to be a clam, or it's going to be a communicator part. I think the communicator parts have a higher chance of appearing, probably like an 80% chance or something like that, if you have Gulliver on your island, and you've talked to him to initiate the side quest. But yeah, the clams can be crafted into fish bait. I don't really know the point of fish bait, so I have fish bait in my inventory, I just don't really use it. See, that's like 4 communicator parts already. It doesn't look like we're going to find a summer shell, but I mean, I did explain them. Come on, just one more. No? Not going to give me another one? Here we go. Alright. So it's literally just that simple. We can go back to him, talk to him now. Hey, did you find him? Oh, that's them! Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. He does a little dance. Alright, the pieces are crammed back in here. Let me see if this thing can send a message. It's your brudder from a nutter rudder. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm going to send you something that'll knock your flippers off. And then this is my favorite line from Gulliver right here. Just make sure you put some flippers on before you open it. That's not it. Hold on. This is it. Ah, I'm saved. Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. That's kind of my favorite line from him. That's a good one. Alright, so now we've talked about like all the new June editions. So the question is, what next? We can make our bathroom. We can deal with the outdoor piano. I also want to go ahead and plant a bunch of coconut trees on the beaches so I can get Goliath beetles and golden stags and stuff like that. Well, we're not quite done with our routine yet. I gotta deal with my inventory issue first. And I don't really know if we're gonna worry about any like development on the island for the time being. I don't think we're going to be making pathways or anything like that, because I'm still trying to... Like, the resident services part of the island is pretty much done, aside from a couple things here and there. But I'm still trying to focus on bushes and stuff like that, this part of the island. Also, I just saw a new bug. One of the new bugs in New Leaf, or in June for this game, are fireflies. You can also catch stuff like mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are very tiny, but mosquitoes... In New Leaf, mosquitoes could bite you. It didn't really do anything, but you'd get a mosquito bite and say, ugh, I'm itchy, or whatever. I don't know if that's the case in this game. If we end up standing around for a little while, we'll probably find out, because they will just come up to you and bite you. Damn, 16,262 frames dropped to the stream. That's weird. I haven't had any buffering on my stream playback, so I'm fine, I guess. Yeah, nothing new. It's pretty much the same case scenario as last stream. We still have about 5 more fossils, six fossils, something like that we have to donate. And then we'll be done. Alright. So we're gonna continue the morning routine, or the daily routine. What we have left now is we're gonna deal with our inventory. I'm gonna go around shaking trees for the bells, the wasps, and the furniture items that you can get daily. And we still have resident services, which I should probably go do resident services right now before I forget. What is that DIY recipe? I don't have a log chair? Really? That is a... Okay. That's an interesting looking log chair. It's kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie. So let's go talk to Isabel when we get in here and see if our... It would be really cool if, while we're streaming, we can get a 5-star town. Isabel, give me the good news. Don't make me jump across this counter and slap the shit out of you. God, Isabel. Have you not seen what I've been doing to this town? I deserve 5 stars. I've been decorating the island. What do you want me to make it look like the front yard of a redneck's home? Just put couches everywhere. Couches, refrigerators, old broken down TVs, recliners. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm hopeful I'll get it soon. I'm definitely... I have a strong feeling, if anything, I'm definitely going to get it when I start decorating the rest of the island. Doing pathways and adding furniture and stuff like that. But I really want my island to be more nature-y than having actual decorations. Alright, so, per usual, there's nothing new here. I barely even look through here anymore. I can still get these DIY recipes. Once you get them, they'll go away. Because you have the recipes, you can endlessly make them. This is just the stuff I haven't bought yet. And I'll buy them eventually just for the sake of, like, I guess, completion. Which I'm not trying to complete this game, God no. Which I might accidentally end up doing it. You know, over just playing for the next couple years. But who knows. I don't think I have this one. Alright. Rosie's gonna go fishing. Alright, so let's deal with the hybrids that we have in our pockets right now. Do we have a place for the pink ones? No, we don't. Okay. I might be wrong on the blues. I might actually have a spot for the blue ones, and I just, forgot. Which is fine, we can deal with it a little later. Hence why I'm focusing on getting a 5-star island. I mean, you can definitely cheese it. You can literally take every furniture item you have in your storage and go put it outside. I don't think they're like the Happy Home Academy where they focus on how things actually look. You know, because the Happy Home Academy is like, oh, you have red items on the right side of your house? That's very good, bonus points. You have a full set of something? You know, you have stuff facing away from the wall? That's great. I don't think it's like that where they score you. I think it's just like, oh, you need a certain amount of items outside. You need a certain amount of items outside to get the 5-star island. Oh, you're not. Well, see, I just want to make Diana's backyard full of gold roses because, you know, she kind of has that I'm royalty personality. But I just want the gold watering can. That's all I want. I'm not even going to bother to look at that coat. Okay. I'm probably going to go shake some trees. Maybe hit some trees with my wood axe. It is 9:11 right now. Where's my knuckles? Here we go. So we have about 49 minutes until the Nookling store closes. So I might actually go ahead and, after I shake some trees, I might actually go focus on... I'm sorry, I'm spacing out. I'm blanking here. World's biggest brain fart right here. After I shake some trees, I might go harvest my fruit and sell them to the Nooklings. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not pressed on money. I'm not trying to get my basement right now. The mosquito gonna get me? Oh, it's not. He was flying around me. I thought he was gonna get me. I don't really think I mentioned this, but I kind of changed up the pathways in this area. I might have done it before last stream. You know, made this little circular dirt area for the fire. Just because it makes sense. You don't want it burning the grass if you're, you know, if you're getting immersed in this game. That stuff makes sense. Oh, and I added a log bench here. I definitely know the log bench is new, because before that it was the garden rock, which you could not sit on. And the garden rock got moved to Diana's, like, backyard flower bed. Shit. Balls to the wall. There we go. Shower set. What is the shower set? Can I put it out here? No, I cannot. I'll have to check that out in a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some wood. just to try to keep stocked up on that. Because I rarely do it. And I have a... Yeah, I have at least this one stone axe I kind of want to break, just to make a little bit more room in my inventory. The reason I went ahead and shook the trees first was because hitting the trees with your axe actually can make the beehives fall out of the tree. And if the beehives fall out of the tree and you don't have your net ready, you're going to be in rough shape. Also, you know, hitting the trees with your axe does not make the bells or the sticks or the items, the furniture items, fall out of the tree. You actually have to shake them, the trees, to get those things. Come on, axe, just break already, please. Like, I think I have enough wood to satisfy my wood urges, because I have wood urges. I gotta get that wood sometimes, you know? I just want the axe to break so I can have a little bit more inventory space. Oh, did we actually get a new Nook Mile achievement? We did. Oh, that's 2,000 pieces of wood. 5,000 for the next one. Wow. Alright, we'll get that in like 10 years. Whatever, it's not gonna break. What next? I guess we'll start planting some coconut trees. Because, you know, we don't really have that many coconut trees, and if it's the same as New Leaf, the, like, golden stags and those bugs, the Goliath beetles, only show up on the beach. They won't show up on normal hardwood trees. And the only place that our coconut trees are right now is to the beach down here and by our orchard, which I don't really go by all that much. So I want to put out a long area of these coconut trees so that if I ever want to just grind these beetles and make lots of money, I can do it. And we're probably going to do that over by the other beach, to the south of Aurora and Rosie's houses. Do it on the beach over there where the lighthouse is. And we'll probably have it stretch all the way up to the uninhabited part of the beach to the east of the cliffside. If you don't understand what I'm saying, that's fine. We'll show it off in a second. I don't remember how much these sell for. I think they go for a little bit. Not as much as a rainbow stag, if memory serves. God damn it. Oh, I don't have any more nets either. I'll either have to craft one or buy one. I probably should go buy one, because as I'm running down here, this is usually where tarantulas show up and bite my ass, because as I'm running down here, scorpions are really fast, faster than tarantulas. And they don't do the little hop before they come at you, either. So, tarantulas have always killed me, because I'm just haven't seen them. Or scorpions, I'm sorry, I keep saying tarantulas. This folding chair is hurting my butt. Yes, that is really my excuse. Oh, what did you fucking do? Truffles, what the fuck? I'll talk to her in a second. Truffles, I see you're Diana, I see you're angry. Just stop staring at me. What's up? I love shopping, as you know, so when there's something I want, yes, I do look around for a good deal, but then Truffles tells me, you're an adult, buy what you want and don't worry about the bells. Of all the nerve, it's not about the bells. Bargain hunting is an art form, and I relish the hunt. Damn right, Diana. Relish it! Relish it! Makes sense to me. Hey, wouldn't it be funny to buy the same stuff as Truffles, but get a much better deal? Truffles, you're an ass. You know what, Truffles? You wanna be a bitch? You can get stung. Have this wasp. So cute. That's not the reaction I was expecting. I was just thinking it'd be neat to get a pet. Thanks. She's giving me a raincoat. What the hell? Alright, well. Whatever. It's so petty of Diana. I love it. You doing good? You doing good, Diana? Everyone is saying cheeky now, and it kills me. Even Zucker is saying cheeky now. I think he started saying cheeky like the first or second day he moved in. So I don't even remember what his catchphrase originally was. And I'm still upset about Aurora not saying cheeky saying cheeky now. I'm upset about her saying cheeky now because she used to have the Bobo baby, like cute catchphrase. At least she's wearing clothes to be on. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, because she's always in the bathrobe? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that raincoat. I think I already have one in that exact same color. Don't need that mixer. You don't sell these stones and iron nuggets. I should have sold the wood too, but whatever. Alright. Oh yeah, her bathrobe blends in with her skin and it makes her look naked. Don't worry, I'm sure she'll change into it later. I just got an idea, I'm sorry. I have to indulge myself. I was just kind of like, wait, why did I never notice the path looks so weird here? I could have some consistency here, but I literally went out of my way to make it look weird. Granted, I made the path like this before I did the path like that up there where the shop is. That doesn't make sense, but you'll see what I mean in a second. Here. Wait, why am I doing this? See, I could have done it the smart way this whole time. That looks so much better. I mean, you can't walk directly up, I guess. Yeah, that looks a lot better than when the garble garble that I had it as. Yes, garble garble is a word. Thank you for asking. And now we have more room for purple mums, which we only have one. I think we only have one. Yeah, those are windflowers. Sweet. Alright, let's go... Let's go empty out our inventory. We'll see what this shower set looks like. And we're gonna make a bug net. Oh, it hangs on the wall? Oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah, I already have one of those, but in a bronze-ish color. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it anyway. Alright, this music is is driving me nuts. I feel like I'm on a Ferris wheel. So a bug net, I'm sorry, I kind of spaced out there. A bug net is stick and tree branch and iron nugget. I need to stop spacing out. Alright, we got a bug nut. I'm not going to worry about crafting a whole bunch. I probably should show up the fishing at some point. I'll kind of try to keep an eye out to see if we can find, or if we happen to see a finned fish. So, the question is, where are we going to start this and end this? Because we can only make 16 trees, which won't be able to take up this whole beach. Right, they need 2 spaces in this game, not 1 like in New Leaf. I mean, I was going to have it go all the way over here to the, like I said, more deserted part of the island. But the thing is, it's kind of harder to catch the bugs this way. I remembered that from New Leaf. Because if you're running down, you can't really see what's on the tree, and you can't really easily get past it without scaring it. And like I said, the like golden stags and stuff like that, you can scare them away by simply tiptoeing too close to the tree. With these rarer bugs, it do be like that. It do be like that. We'll leave some space so you can kind of see the houses. Is it thundering? M? Is it thundering in our area? That's bad. Kind of leave like their doorways open. Like, I know it's a freaking beach. It doesn't really affect them, but just kind of walk down and not have a freaking tree right in the way. Not to my knowledge. I can check the weather. My phone's at 13%, and like I said, there's only one socket working in this room, the electrical socket. So I have no way of charging my phone right now. So. It's supposed to storm around 1 a.m., but it's only a 30% chance. That's just weird. I just thought I heard thundering. Maybe a pop-up thunderstorm. I don't think the weather service can generally predict stuff like that. Alright, we'll go ahead and plant a couple up here. And if I hate it, it's fine. I can chop them down. Good news is when they're fully grown, they'll immediately have coconuts on it. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I was watching them off in the distance. That was not a good photo. Hold on. That was not a good... No, Truffles, you bitch! I should have taken the photo. I should have taken it. I had my chance. God damn it. Alright. I guess we'll just sell the rest of these coconuts. Yeah, just sell these coconuts. We're gonna go and deposit most of our money into the bank. And then we'll get working on other stuff. I actually probably should start fishing now if I want to show that off. We have about half an hour before the Nooklings close, and I don't want to be spending the entire night with fish in my inventory. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll do a little bit of fishing, see if I can, type of friends who argues and makes up in the same day. Yeah. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of fishing, see if we can find some new stuff. Catch some sharks, some finned fish. Show off. One of the new cool things with this game is the finned fish actually have different size fins. It's not just one texture, or one sprite for all of the finned fish. Like, some of the finned fish are about the size of a sea bass, and have one very small fin. You can kind of tell now by the size of their fin what fish you might be catching. Yeah, that's definitely thunder. Because that just shook the house. Let me go ask my parents. They'll probably know more than me. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Yes, that was indeed Thunder Emily. It is a pop-up thunderstorm. So hopefully that does not knock the power out. I've had enough with power going out in the past couple days. But we're going to go and do some fishing. Luckily we're not going to be getting into any big projects tonight. Like, you know, path making or whatever. That's going to go right in the water, isn't it? Not if I miss. Alright. So I'm not seeing any finned fish. I wonder if they're only during the daytime. I never really paid enough attention in New Leaf to know whether or not they were only during the day or night, or if they were all day. If I don't see any fin fish, I'm not gonna fish, because really that's the only reason I wanna fish. I caught a ribbon eel. Yeah, those are super cool too, because that threw me off. Because in New Leaf, the ribbon eel just kind of had a normal fish, you know, sprite like that, or a normal fish shadow. In this game, they're actually like a squiggly, like they look like the shadow of an eel, which is great. I just saw a saw shark. Or I just caught a saw shark. Okay. So they're now as well. I kept thinking I might hear thunder, and then I can't tell either because the dog's playing and she jumps a lot. Oh, okay. So yeah, we might have to cut the stream early, which is fine. I don't think I have 5 hours worth of content like I initially thought. Or 4 hours for that matter. Let's just catch something. I don't have any audio cues either, so this is going to be a little rough. Alright, that's nothing new. I don't really ever do night fishing. I mean, I rarely fish as is, but I don't really play at nighttime anyway. So, hopefully we'll find some night exclusive fish or something. I caught a boot! This is probably a sea bass. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll know in the next couple minutes here. Like, I'm not gonna run up and down the beaches too much. Honestly, I'm delaying the stuff that's gonna completely trigger me, which is decorating outside with a piano and such, and be like, ugh, one more square to the left will look better than one more square to the right. Teeth are better than balls, or whatever I said last stream. Shit. Let's take a look around in the river. I haven't been catching much river fish. We should probably go up to the ponds. I don't think I've caught anything in the pond since June started. I don't know if there's anything new in the pond. I did look up some of the new stuff, but, or I did look up and saw a list of everything that's new in June. But, my memory's bad, of course. Is that new? Have I caught that before? I guess I haven't. Alright, yeah, I've already donated it. Okay. This is just showing me the Firefly. Rainbow Stag. It's surprising how much I'm not really trying to fill out my Critterpedia, yet I've already filled up probably over 50% of for both the fish and the bugs. Like, you really had to try a New Leaf, and even then, it took me a long time to get all my bugs. Also, there's no diving in this game. I completely forgot about that. That's weird that they didn't let you dive. They don't let you dive. You could dive underwater to get, like, lobsters and stuff like that in New Leaf. I mean, maybe they'll add it? But I think that would be kind of hard to add an expansion to an already existing exhibit in the museum. Maybe not too hard, but... I'm not really seeing anything, so I think we're gonna have to stop trying to fish here. Yeah. Oh well, we'll sell what we got. And that's probably all we're gonna do for the Nooklings tonight, or the Nooks Cranny. Alright, now to more stressful part of the stream, I guess. So we're gonna do our bathroom, and we're gonna do the piano, and we'll do anything else that comes up. So we're gonna try to make this entire area a little outdoor venue. I don't know if venue is the right word, like an outdoor concerts-ish area. Maybe I'll think of something else along the way. So I'll probably put the piano back here where these bushes are, right in front of it. I want to keep the bushes and the pink pansies that are from here on back, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for like chairs and such. But if I find like an upright bass, I'll probably put that out here as well. Maybe a violin or something. They had stuff like that in New Leaf. I just have not seen anything like that in New Horizons. So it's just really a matter of questioning, did they bring this back or did they not? Because there's a lot of stuff they did not bring back, which is weird. Venue works, yeah, okay. This is not where I put money away, but we can actually look in our storage to see if anything goes well outside for the piano. We'll worry about the piano first and foremost. Yes, fucking drum set. That'll work perfectly with a piano. Whoops. I wish you could hang wall items on the side of cliffs. It'd be kind of cool to have a studio wall spotlight down on the, you know, pointing down onto the pianist. I also need to find a good, like, chair for piano. Like one of those long kind of benches. So we don't really have anything at the moment. But we might as well just start like laying the proper path and stuff like that for it, moving the flowers and such before we worry about the other furniture we're going to be adding. This is definitely not something we're going to finish tonight, because I'm going to have to either order furniture, or if I can't find any furniture that looks good here, or that might look good here, I'll probably have to just keep an eye out for something. I don't think I'm going to have a good looking bench to put in front of the piano, so you know, for a pianist bench. So I'll probably have to keep an eye out for something like that as well. I'm a little too lazy to kick the holes in at the moment. We'll worry about it in a second. We also have to do Harv's Island. I don't want to forget about that. I don't want this to be Mayday Tour Part 2, where I just forget over and over again to go do the tour. I don't think Harv's Island is going to be anything too special, but we're gonna show it off regardless. The Botman 836, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we're gonna be doing the same thing here with the flowers, where I'm just gonna throw them over here. Worry about what to do with them at a later date. Harv's Island is really stupid. Yeah, I've only been there once, and that was like the first week I played the game, or like the first day it was available to me. But I want to see what it is, because I'm assuming it's exclusive to June or summer, whichever it is. There's just a June event going on? Yeah, well, we'll see what it is in a bit. Right now, I'm going to be making like an outdoor venue for this really expensive piano I bought. Try to figure out something that'll look nice up here. Find a bunch of chairs to put out or something. June for wedding season. See, I never really knew June was wedding season. I didn't know that was a thing. Why would people get married in the summer? Do people really like dressing up in tuxedos and stuff like that when it's really hot out to begin with? Because weather's nice? I guess. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I would think fall, personally. Fall would be best. Or spring. But the problem with spring is that there's spring showers. It's always raining. I'm actually going to leave these down here because I mean I haven't gotten any green mums yet. So I want to keep I want the yellow hybrid mums to keep breeding so I can have maybe a better chance of getting some green mums. Once again, if that advanced flower breeding chart I read is correct. Chances are it's not correct. And I'm just wasting my time with all that. Oh wow, we literally just bought that today. Now I got it for free. So yeah, I'm going to leave this bottom part for the time being. I'll worry about it when I come back through here at a later date to make like actual paths when trying to develop this part of the island a bit more. Have you done the special Harv event yet on Harv's Island? I can't remember if you said you did or didn't. From a technical industry standpoint, rain on your wedding day is actually good luck. Do it again in a bit. Do you get special I mean, I don't want spoilers on this, but like, do you get special prizes for doing it, or is it kind of like the fossil stamp or the museum stamp thing that was going on at the end of the May, where you always get the same prizes or something like that? Prizes were just kind of lame. All right, what am I doing? Alright, so we're gonna... I really should figure out where to put these pink mums, because there's a lot. But... I don't know, that just sounds like me getting sidetracked. Furniture? Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool then. I'm guessing it's gonna be like wedding furniture. If that's even a thing. I was born in June? I was actually born in July. So our birthdays are kind of close. I actually don't do any time traveling in this game. I'm the kind of person that logs on for about an hour a day, does what I need to do, you know, and that's it. Sometimes I play for like 4 or 5 hours, but I don't really do any time traveling. Late July 22nd to be exact. Okay, the Nookling store is going to close soon. I kind of want to keep the orange tree. I was thinking about selling it, but just in case. Why are there so many balloons today? Come on. just thought I was just gonna have a hard time with that. Alright, now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. Like, what kind of path should we do for this? I kind of think a wooden path would be nice for the outdoor venue area. I guess brick wouldn't be the worst either. You know what, we'll do half and half, I guess, just to kind of see which I like better. June 24th. My cousin, who is the exact same age as me, was actually born 1 month before I was, on June 22nd. So you almost share a birthday with him. Also, happy early birthday. You've got like 20 more days, but happy early birthday. Maybe we'll like split it right around here. Alright, let's try the wooden path. See how that looks over here. I'm gonna put the piano like smack dab in the middle, just to get an idea. I'm kind of leaning more towards the brick than anything else. I mean, it's also going to look different in the daylight. That's the other thing. Ooh, but I think the piano looks better with the wood. Oh, you can get stung. Great. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with wood. You know what? We'll make a nice little flower bed back here as well. We'll add some dirt. You're thinking brick, Em? Oh, I didn't even take the waterfall into consideration. I'm personally a big fan of like the I don't know, the YouTube videos where they put a lot of various Nintendo songs in it, and they have like rain ambience or thunderstorm ambience. 2020 has been the year of me getting into ambient music, which is interesting. I mean, I was always a fan of like some of the Donkey Kong Country music, like aquatic ambience that just kind of focuses on ambience, but I don't know. It's nice. I'm always the opposing vote. Well, I don't know. I wish it wasn't a pain to add tile or pathway or whatever. Because I'd try it both ways. I guess I can try it both ways. I guess I can try it both ways. We'll try brick first. Did I choose brick? Yeah, I did. I really like the wood flooring, and I can't find a good spot to use it, because that's originally what my pathway was for like the main part of the island, and then it got switched to stone. I wish I could put and I know I've said this before, I wish I could put paths on the beach, because it would be nice to have like a little boardwalk on the beach with the wood flooring, or the wood path. You know what I mean. Chocolate. Yeah, those actually do look like Hershey's. Never noticed. Alright, so we got brick. Piano would be probably right about, push it forward a bit. Maybe about there? Because bear in mind we're going to put a bench down for the pianist to sit in. No, I was eating chocolate. Oh, well, when you said that, I looked at the wooden flooring and I was like, oh, those do look like Hershey's. Oh, it's raining again. Alright, that's fine. Our 220,000 bell piano likes the rain. I don't know, Em. Do you still like this? I think the wood kind of goes better with the color of the piano. I'm gonna try the wooden flooring, because I'm not... Like, the brick looks nice and all, but with what we're going for, and with, like, the water here and everything like that... James, please stop. I think the wooden path might look better. But if I'm feeling brick more, we'll go back to brick. Or we'll try something else. Go with what you really like? Yeah, I know, I just... You know, I wanted to see what brick was like. I do like having input on this kind of stuff because, you know, when I start doing this stuff, my mind kind of goes haywire. I become very anal about everything. But I think the wooden flooring is really gonna look nice in this area. Messed it up. We had the most, like, aesthetically pleasing pattern going on, where we were just going around in a circle, and I messed it up. Also, I like how it thundered for a little bit, and it just completely stopped. I was actually worried I was gonna have to stop stream because of a thunderstorm, but... Alright. So we've got the Hershey Kisses, or no, just the Hershey bar tile here. And it looks really good, in my opinion. Well, I'll go ahead and bring it on over a little bit. I'll probably just end up getting rid of that dirt path right there. I wish I could come down a bit more, but I don't want to, like, block the pathway. Yeah, oh my god, that looks so much better. So next up is we gotta figure out, like, seating arrangements. Maybe we can find a couple other things, and we gotta find, like, a bench for the pianist. I have a pic to show you? Of what? Alright, let's go to Nook Shopping. We're just gonna kind of scroll through here and see if there's anything that catches my eye. Unfortunately, like I said, we're not gonna get any of this stuff immediately. Because it has to come in the mail tomorrow. An acoustic guitar could probably go nicely here. I have to craft that, though. A white acoustic guitar? I could actually probably just take the one out of the music room. The studio. The arcade seat might actually work for pianist stool for the time being. I know they sold actual, like, pianist stools in New Leaf. Once again, it's just the case of, did they actually bring that back? Because I'm not sure on that. Well, I'll get that in a minute if I can't find anything else, because that'll go well on the beach. all this Bunny Day stuff. Nothing here is catching my eye. I mean, this is gonna be kind of like a fancier area anyway. Oh, it was 260,000 bells, not 220. I mean, close enough. It was a ridiculous amount of bells. And I mean, if anyone else in chat sees anything that they think might go well there, just say something. Always open to ideas. But like I said, once again, the problem is I won't be getting this stuff until the mail comes tomorrow morning, or I guess 6 a.m. Lecture hall bench? Maybe? Maybe that'll work well for seating arrangements? Let's get one, and we'll see how it is. I'll see how it is tomorrow. I can also look through my DIY recipes to see if there's anything. I wonder if I can put a metronome on the oh, no, the top isn't down. I can actually probably make the top go down. And maybe use the back of the piano for a metronome? I don't know. Well, you wouldn't be using a metronome in an outdoor performance. That's the other thing. I think maybe paper lanterns on the side would look nice. Just kind of line them up on the sides. I don't know. Not really seeing any seats that would go well here. The public bench, oh, that'd actually be kind of an eyesore in that area. Do I not? Wait, what? Oh, the wardrobe's darker. Okay, I was about to say, why do I not have that? Not really. Looking for a, I was thinking about the silver mic, but I don't think that's really gonna work. I'm thinking of more of like an outdoor. You know what I could do? I could make this a cafe, one of those like nice cafes that have live music, just live like smooth, like jazz or something, just kind of background music, white noise, if you will. I could do that. But I mean, I already kind of have something like that behind Shari's house. don't think we're gonna find anything. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't really see anything there. I probably should go back up to get the beach ball. Like, I do have a beach ball over by the pool, but we can get another one for the beach. God dang it. And we'll get 2 beach chairs, just to kind of spruce up the beach a little bit. Once again, I do have all those things over by the pool, but I want to keep them there. Alright. So... I couldn't really think of anything. We can take a look at our DIY recipes to see if we can find anything that'll go nicely. So let's just... Yeah, not really anything here either that'll do what I want. We can go get the acoustic guitar, the white one, and put it over there. I think the only other thing that would be nice to have there is maybe a stand-up bass, which I'd actually have to find. Violin would be nice, I guess, as well, but I think the stand-up bass is... The violin's kind of just sitting... like the guitars are. It's actually on a stand, so it's not like ready to play or anything. I've never really liked that. The stand-up bass, you know, since it's standing up, it's like literally ready to play, so it's... I don't know. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense or not. It was so much fun this time. We'll check it out in a bit. We'll probably do it right after this, piano thing, so we're not going straight from decorating the island to decorating the one of my rooms. Oh my god, I can push it like way back here. I didn't think it was going to let me. I don't know. This is just going to have to be a work in progress, I guess. Because, I can't quite figure anything out, especially without, furniture. So I can't get a good visual and stuff, so... This is going to be a work in progress, I guess. I'm going to have to actually keep an eye out for furniture that might look nice. Maybe the, lecture hall benches will go kind of nice here. I think I'm only going to get about 1 row of benches. which is fine. I kind of wanted to have, like, I don't know, a church, I guess, where you have multiple rows of benches, but I don't have enough room to do something like that. Can push this in a bit more, maybe bring this guitar over. Put it kind of up here, I guess. Yeah, and I'll have to make another one of those guitars to put it in the studio. I mean, you'll still probably have the first thing you do. I'm not sure what you're referring to. So with softwood and iron nugget, and then we have to customize it and make it white. All right. Sorry, hold on. Customize. They were more fun to do than the first ones. Oh. I'm not really all that excited about it. It sounds like it's gonna kind of kill my interest in the game for the day. For this entire game. So maybe I should do the bathroom first. Actually, I did. How many things did I order? I ordered like, I think I ordered 4 things from the Nooklings, their online store. You can only do 5 a day. So I might not be able to do the bathroom to the extent that I want to do it. I guess I could plant this tree somewhere so it's not just in my inventory. It's kind of, once again, I'm just gonna kind of throw it somewhere. Sure, good enough. So yeah, I've slowly been destroying the other 2 parts of my island here. This entire, I guess, east side of the island, while trying to make the west side look really nice, and it is looking really nice. What's up, dude? Yeah, you can call me a whore. We're good friends like that. You can call me whore, and I won't take offense to it. But I mean, me doing this is kind of me trying to segue into starting to develop this eastern side of the island. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. We'll figure it out in due time though. But I'm still focusing on doing this part of the island. I need to get one more orange and pink hyacinth for this, and I need to figure out what the hell I'm putting up here. Purple or blue tulips, if they are in this game, or even existent, period. I can't remember. I think there are purple tulips in New Leaf, or blue ones, one or the other. But they were kind of rare, and I think I only had a couple of them by the end of the game. Not by the end of the game, but by the time I stopped playing. I just have to go figure out how to get those. I think it's probably like orange and black breeding together or something like that. Alright, so I'm gonna sell that grasshopper head, but the Nooklings aren't open. I could go up here and, you know, I've never sold anything through here, and I'm sure I won't get anything from the grasshopper head. But what I'll do is I put this in here and it sells, and I think I only get about 80% of the bells that I would get for selling it normally. Maybe I'll get some Nook Miles for this. Damn, I was really hopeful. So I'd never done that before. That's the first time I've done that. Let's just go... Let's just try to figure out what the hell to do with this bathroom, dude. I'm gonna try to figure out what to do with this bathroom. I don't think... We're not gonna be able to buy anything. We'll be able to buy one thing. I'll have to choose carefully on that. But, that's the goal. Try to figure out a half-decent way. And I haven't really found a good wallpaper for the bathroom yet. So we're kind of just going with this cute blue wallpaper, I believe it's called, which works well. It works better than anything else that I tried. Alright. So I have pretty much everything laid out in here that I want to use in here. It's just a matter of figuring it out. But I was feeling, the reason I kind of dropped this the other day when I was trying to do it on my personal time was because I was feeling a little overwhelmed with all of this when I first started putting it in here. So I figured it's probably best not to deal with it for the time being. Come back when I had a clearer head, and honestly I don't have the clearest head right now. God, why does this shower have to be so fucking big? It wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't this fucking big. Because see, the idea here is that we have something in front of these, even though they are kind of see-through, for privacy. But also, these things in front of the windows for even more privacy. But I don't know, I think it's overkill on the privacy, and I think getting that immersed into the idea of having a bathroom is going to make it look crowded and ugly. Let's get rid of these Imperial, I don't remember what they're called, Imperial whatevers for a little bit. So I also need to get a dryer in here. Or something. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in this room. Honestly, I'm probably just going to end up scrapping the bathroom idea. Because this is not working out the best. You can pull the shades down? What? I know you can have wallpaper that just makes it so you don't have windows. Whoa! I didn't know that. That's super cool. Holy shit. Thank you for pointing that out, Em. That, helps out with the dilemma. Suddenly this room has a fighting chance. Fucking Emily knows everything about this game. I can't pick up the... Okay. I want to order a second one of these, but I'm worried since it's, one of those things that's exclusive to... What's-his-face? Sahara. That I can't get more. Talking about the bath rug. For those who can't figure out what I'm talking about. God, I really don't know how to do all this and make it look good. Whoa! And then maybe I can find some kind of desk or something to put over there for the lamp, or for the mirror. And then let's look through our inventory. That's not my inventory. Oh, it's a different plant. Sweet. We got 2 different colors of those plants. That's nice. Obviously, we need a football in the bathroom. Yeah, I really don't have any, like, tables or anything like that. I mean, I guess I can do this antique vanity. We can try it. I got the antique chair today. I don't think it's going to fit in well here. In fact, I really know. I know it's not going to fit in well here. Actually, it might be too long to go in there anyway. Oh, yeah. Ugh. What? You can look through while in decorating mode too? What do you mean? Oh, I didn't know that. Or actually, I do think I knew that. I just forgot about it. That's weird. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention about the other new June items, which is the special items in the Nookling store. You can get this Thank You Dad mug, and you can also get... Where is it? The handmade cape, as well as the... Where is it? The handmade crown. I don't know, dude. It's, This is like the best I can do right now. This is going to be the same case scenario as the piano, I think. I'm just going to have to keep an eye out for more furniture. That's the best I can do now. And it's, I mean, it's certainly better than how it was, where everything was just kind of strewn about. Let's go ahead and get a change of clothes. I think I've been wearing these clothes for 2 days. Which in Animal Crossing is not very long, but in real life, that's a very long time. I should probably add a wardrobe in there as well. Wardrobe would be nice. You know what? We'll get the handmade cape and the crown. We'll be like a little kid again. Except we gotta get rid of the backpack. Backpack's way up here. Do I have any, like, kitty clothes? I feel like I'm Ness. I look like Ness. To some extent. I change my clothes all the time in Animal Crossing. Yeah, I change my clothes a lot more in this game than I do in New Leaf. Or did in New Leaf. And it's just solely because there's a wider variety of clothes. There's a lot more, unique clothes in this one. There's the meme shirt. So what are we looking for? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, maybe something for my face. You know, this will be a really good time for the snotty nose, since we're kind of making myself look like a kid here. Yes, I'm gonna get rid of those socks in a minute. I know it's horrifying. There, I'm a kid now. I'm a squid now. I'm kind of sad the cape doesn't float, like, move in the wind. But I mean, I didn't expect it to, honestly. Because this is New Leaf, or this is Animal Crossing. Like, it's literally just a kind of static design. It doesn't move or anything. So we can put that simple panel away. We can go ahead and take a look through the shopping, the online shopping again. And see if we can find anything that'll go nice with the shower. Or the bathroom. And then after that, I think we'll do Harv's Island and probably call it. I don't really think there's much else to do. Honestly, I'm running out of steam a bit. And this chair, this foldable chair that I'm sitting in is not the most comfortable thing. I miss my computer chair. Except the dresses move in this game. Lucky you. You get to wear no pants. I'm a guy. I can't wear dresses. Oh, hold on. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Alright, let's kind of scroll through here. We might find something nice. I'm still thinking the arcade seat might be nice for the outdoor area. But I do think your cape is made out of paper. Yeah. Paper moves in the wind easier than cloth. I do think this arcade seat might be a nice sitting place beside the acoustic guitar outside. But I only have one more purchase left for the day, so I should really save it. If I can't find anything, I'll probably get a second. Fuck, the name's right on the screen. Bathroom towel rack. I mean, there's the changing room, but it does not flow in the wind. I know. Stop it. You keep breaking my heart by mentioning that horrible fact over and over and over and over again. And this is how we know I've never worn a dress or skirt with you on a windy day. What are you talking about? We could do the drying rack, but if I'm gonna get like a dryer, there's literally no point in that. It's something to keep in mind for the moment, I guess. Yeah, because paper's lighter than cloth, Well, in most cases. Depends on how thin the cloth is. But if we're talking about the cape, usually for kids, a cape would be just kind of a light blanket. Not as light as a sheet. I'm really not seeing anything. It's looking like we're just gonna get the paper towel, or the towel rack. We can get an old-fashioned wash tub. Well, we can't get it. We can craft one, though. Yeah, no, screw it. What was it, up in the B's? Bathroom towel rack. We'll just get a black one. What? We've already gotten 5? What was the 5th thing? We got a beach ball, 2 beach chairs. The lecture chairs. The lecture hall chairs. What else did we get? I don't remember getting anything else. What the fuck? Alright. Game has a better memory than I do, so all I can do is trust it. Alright, so we're gonna go and deposit our bells. That's like the last thing we need to do. And then we're gonna go to Harv's Island. Which is gonna be a boring old time, I bet. And then we'll probably call it a stream. We're coming up on 3 hours, so I mean, I guess we might... We're not gonna quite get a 4-hour stream out, but it's about what I expected. I was still expecting it to be a 4 or 5 hour thing, but I went over a lot of the new stuff faster than I thought. You'll be surprised in the morning, I guess. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. And I might start playing tomorrow while it's daylight out if I'm actually awake. And be surprised with the wood flooring for the, or the wood path for the piano. Alright, let's visit Harv's Island. So another new thing I believe that people found through the update, I was kind of seeing it on Twitter, is when you're on Harv's Island, not so much for regular tours, but when you're on Harv's Island, you can now store items. I think you can now have access to your inventory or something like that by talking to Wilbur. Give a quack to Wingback. Yeah, there is. Wanna do some recon? I can't even check. Hey, I hear you. We're still groovy. And the anniversary shoot's gonna happen. I'm just like behind a little. Oh man, are they chewing him out? Oh, Cyrus is probably the one chewing him out. And her main squeeze? Giggity? I can't tell if that is worthy of a giggity. Far out, right? You know, I never really noticed Harvey's mustache until now. And then again, when I do look at him, all I really see is the hair. Oh, I just realized this is a remix of the retail theme. That's awesome. I love that. Let me up the music volume a little bit here so you can hear it better. Aren't those his ears? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Cause you see at the top, his hair is parted in the middle. Who knows? I don't know anatomy for humans, much less dogs. It's actually my kitchen with some set walls I put up. Let me know if you get hungry. Otherwise, Reese is in charge, so if you want to, she's your alpaca, okay? So what the hell am I doing here? Yo, you guys should come make a shop and work at my island. And, you know, make a shop at my island and Cyrus will sleep about 100% of the time he's on my island. Cyrus is just like, I'm just gonna say yes to everything she says so I can just get through this day, go home and sleep. He's the typical husband. He's such a stoner, dude. Honestly, when he said this is also my kitchen, let me know if you want something to eat, I honestly had flashbacks to episode 4, season 1 of Attack on Titan. Or maybe it was episode 3, where Sasha was like, I stole some meat. Maybe we can all share it some later. Or share some later with some bread. And then she starts like shivering. I had flashbacks to that. I'm not even reading this. Please just shut up and... Open up the event tab to take a look and grab what you want for the shoot. So my decorating is this happy home designer. Did this suddenly become a shit game? Pink and white. This is literally all I'm doing? Literally everything you've given me is pink and white. Well, maybe not the rug. Wait, there's already a rug in here. What? So literally all I had to do was set this out. Get rid of this freaking rug. Oh, okay. I see what's kind of going on here. I guess. Oh god! I didn't know it was gonna let me I didn't know it was gonna let me mash that fast. I thought it was gonna force me to like sit through the animation before I could. Oh my god, I messed up. Alright, we'll do away with you and you and you. Whoops. It won't let me center this shit. I mean, I guess you don't want it to be right up against the wall. I was like Arcus. I was just like, okay, and here we're gonna mash, mash, mash. I think we have the perfect amount, though. No, I can't count. We still have to get rid of, like, one. Or no, maybe we can... Yeah, no, we have to get rid of at least one. So yeah, this is Happy Home Designer. Like, quite literally. And we'll give Cyrus a bench back here in case he gets tired of standing. Because, you know, weddings can be a drag. Oh my god, really? Because I'm standing, like, 1 centimeter to the left? Man, fuck you, Em. Get out of my chat. So is this literally all they've given me to decorate with? Is just these couple of things? Mash, mash, mash. Whoops. We just need 2 more. Well, we can do some on the back wall as well. So you know what that means. Alright, 3, 2, 1, boom. And then mash, mash, mash. That's so fun to do. Alright, just go fucking crazy with this shit. They don't. They have not given me. They have not given me much else to decorate with. So, but that's like literally all I can do. Well, I guess I do see something else we could kind of do. Maybe. No, it won't even let me do this sideways like I want to. I was gonna make the rug extend to the sides, but no. Don't get me wrong, Harvey's great. It's just this lovely set is your vision, and I want you to realize it. She doesn't want the stoner to take the photo, the pictures. Be like Leo from that 70s show when he forgot the camera to somebody's wedding. And the film. He forgot everything. Just press. Okay. Press minus to change what's shown in the frame? Wait, is this something you do with a normal camera that I didn't know about? Oh, no, this is not something in the normal... Oh my god, I can just make myself disappear off the face of the earth. Alright. Let's zoom way in. Zoom in enough that we can see Reese's mustache. Follow me around town. Look at this, Cyrus just giving me a side eye like, Just take the fucking photo so I can go home and watch football. Cyrus, Reese, you blinked. She's blinking twice as fast, 3 times as fast as Cyrus is. There. He's not being an asshole, he's just being like every other guy. He's just a normal guy. He had the camera. That's how he got all the pictures. I thought, fuck, Hyde was the one who brought that stuff. Or did he just bring the film? I think maybe he just forgot the film. A wedding bench. Oh, so he's literally gonna give us the stuff that is in this room. Heart crystals, the fuck? Trade me for furniture. What? Again tomorrow. Entire month. Sure, I'll come see you guys tomorrow. Heart crystals? I don't understand what she meant about the heart crystals. What's up, Cyrus? Oh, okay, so I can trade them right now. Oh, so it's like a little shop. But he's only selling the stuff that's already in here. Go ahead and take one of them. Save our heart crystals. Well, Cyrus is a bit more happier because he's actually, you know, making some money at his wedding. So at least the day wasn't a total waste. Oh, I never noticed the owls up there. The more becomes available, I discovered. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I figured it wasn't gonna be the exact same furniture that was available to me tomorrow, or would be available to me tomorrow. All right. Can I figure out that inventory thing I was trying to talk about? Okay, yeah, Dodo Airlines is now dabbling in item delivery and liquidation. Services start here. Now, for you, copy. You can flap all you want, but an overburdened bird will never get off the ground, copy. You grokkin' what I'm squawkin'. Sometimes you gotta do more than flex your wings. You gotta ditch some cargo to fly free, copy, copy. So, feel free to offload some of your goods with us and we can send them back to your home base or buy them outright. Let me just make sure I've got my beaks on straight so I can plot out the flight plan for you. First, let's talk delivery. Oh my god, he's going to go into a whole spiel about this. I don't need an explanation on what delivery and liquidation is. It's starting to thunder again. Train wreck, frozen. What the fuck? Right. Go for liquidation. So it works. It looks like it works just like the box outside the Nook's Cranny, except I guess they give you 100% of your bell's worth. So go for delivery, just to try this out. I'll put this 2 stuff away in my inventory, 2 things away in our inventory. Dodo Airlines, flying because we can. Alright. Well, I wonder, is there anything else I said I was going to do? So we did Harb's Island, we did Seasonal Item, Nooklings sell 1 new item, new Nooklings decor indoor and outdoor, azaleas in out of season, hydrangeas in season, new bugs and fish, the money beetles, which is what I consider the rainbow stag, gold stag, Goliath beetle, stuff like that to be. Summer clothes, summer shell, popsicles. We talked about all that. We've done the bathroom and the outdoor piano to an extent, or at least as much as we could. We did the coconut trees for the money beetles. I guess that's about everything. I didn't find any summer shells, but like I said, I'm sure they're kind of rare. It's starting to thunder again. I collect umbrellas. I've got big umbrellas and little ones. Dude, it's amazing that now they're actually starting to have, like, actual text. Like, actual unique text. I really hope, like, the recent, like, update or something changed that, because I was feeling pretty bummed out that, like, this game just felt a little more empty without the villagers having unique text. Or actually, not having unique text, but, like, seeming like they have a personality. Oh, this is a good way to end off the night. Alright, with that said, I mean, it was a 3-hour stream. Pretty nice length stream. So, for the future of this channel... like I said, it could be a couple weeks. I mean, it could be a couple days. Like, we could get an electrician in here tomorrow, and tomorrow's Friday, so, like, by the middle of next week, we could have our new the new sockets in the rooms. I never really did explain that. This house was built in 1955, so, I think the sockets in the 2 rooms that I'm having trouble with are about the same age. And they're probably due for, you know, needing a new one. We're probably due for needing new sockets in those rooms. So, yeah, it could be a couple weeks before next stream. I'm hoping that we're at least streaming again by the end of the month. Because June 28th is the 2-year stream anniversary. And which I don't have any plans for yet. It'll probably just be a variety stream like it was the year before. And then the following month we'll do a birthday stream, which will probably be a variety stream, in which I hope M can join us for, but if not, that's understandable. As far as, like, what's going on with the channel, it's lucky that this kind of happened in between playthroughs. In between, like, the big thing going on the channel. So I did say we were going to do Super Mario Brothers and Attack on Titan as our next big projects for the channel, but since this is happening, we're scratching that, and mainly because I don't know if I'm going to be in the mood to actually do that stuff when I have the opportunity to stream again, when I actually have electricity in the game room. So, when we come back, we'll probably do, like, an Animal Crossing stream or something, maybe an Animal Crossing stream and maybe a variety stream or something like that, just to kind of get myself back into streaming, and then we'll figure out what I'm actually in the mood to play for maybe a playthrough or a speedrun. We'll figure out what to do, because I'm sure by the time we come back I might be working again. But yeah, it's time for me to go. See ya. I mean, I'm ending off stream, so yeah, see ya. But yeah, It's a bunch of stuff, and really only time can tell what's gonna happen. But, yeah, that's end of stream. I'm gonna take off, and hopefully I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. Maybe Maybe I'll be back this time next week. I don't know. Yeah. It's a nice little stream. Gonna take a break now, so yeah. And stream. I have no I don't have my external hard drive, so you don't see the photo. You just kind of see what you should never see, which is the actual game on the ending screen here. Whoops. Yeah. Anyway, have a good night, and see you soon, hopefully. Bye.